Would you like to learn how to use AI as a co-pilot for legal research and analysis? In this video, I will be analyzing one Supreme Court judgment that deals with punishment for misconduct of lawyers under the provisions of Bar Council of India rules. I am analyzing the judgment of Harish Chandra Tiwari versus Baiju. This case is in fact also prescribed in the professional ethics syllabus of the Advocate on Record exam. We do this by using perplexity.ai. It's a free tool and it allows 5 uploads every 4 hours. And as other tools are nowhere close, we are going to use Perplexity to our benefit. Let us understand this process step by step. So the first thing to use Perplexity is to create a free account using your email address. And then you can start using it for judgment analysis. Let me display my screen and show you how it's done. You can see on my screen, I have given the following prompt to Perplexity to analyze the judgment. Please analyze this judgment using the framework provided. There are 4 components to the framework, which are issues, role, analysis, and conclusion. I further say, please write it in a pointwise manner. Use 4 main headings, which are issues, rule, analysis, and conclusion again, and use bullet points under each heading. Now, when I need to upload the judgment, can you see the plus bar that is right here? It says attach images, text, or PDFs. In the same manner, I've used that and I have attached the PDF of Harish Chandra Tiwari here. And then it gives me the following answer. So it gives me headings and it gives me analysis in a bullet point, which I have asked it to do. It says the appellant is so and so person, the respondent is so and so person, what has happened in the case, the role. So it's given me the law that is applicable. It is giving me an analysis also that the disciplinary committee of the Bar Council held the appellant guilty of breach of trust for misappropriating the assets of poor client, and they also suspended the advocate from practice for a period of 3 years. So absolutely correct analysis. The conclusion is also given that the Supreme Court imposed the punishment of removal of the name of the appellant from the roll of advocates, and the appellant would thus stand debarred. So it actually just took me 5 minutes. I only had to give out an IRAC rule, which is the issues, rule, analysis, and conclusion rule. And I had to tell Perplexity to use bullet points to give the analysis. As you can see, Perplexity simply broke it down and presented it to us in a template that we can read in 5 minutes and understand the entire factual background, the legal issue, the reasoning, and the conclusion as well. This is a very powerful research and reading aid if you want a summary of any case or wish to read many judgments in a very short period of time. You can use it for long judgments as well, but there is a 25 MB file size limit. You can copy paste the text of the entire judgment in the notepad and then upload it. There are some interesting use cases from a practice and exam preparation perspective. Number 1 is that you will get accurate summary of facts, laws involved, and the conclusion without going much deeper into the analysis. Analysis sometimes may not be accurate, but the observations enable you to perform an active reading of the judgment, and they speed up the reading of the judgment to at least 3 times. If a senior refers to a case in the court and you immediately want to understand to follow the argument, it really works. And if you have a case tomorrow and you have to prepare for arguments after being mindful of several lengthy judgments, you need a quick method to identify which ones must be relevant. And if you have something last minute to see and you don't have time, definitely use it. However, I would recommend do not blindly rely on AI. It is just not going to take the responsibility for the failure. It is your co-pilot and you must keep the control in your hands. Use it as an idea so that you deep dive faster and in a more effective manner in case of emergencies. Well, you can also use AI for generating sample questions, objective and subjective type both, to practice retention. Imagine using AI in your legal practice, litigation work, courtroom arguments, including your AOR exam prep and other exam prep as well, if you want to get an edge over the other lawyers who are using the traditional ways. This is what we are supporting our students to do. How did you find this? Leave your feedback in the comments and I will see you in the next video.